One of the things I'm hoping to see happen after the 2023 election is restructuring. Dr. Baba Ahmed, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The Director of Advocacy of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, has spoken in favor of restructuring after the 2023 general elections. He stated this on Trust TV when speaking about the declining education in the North and how governance in the region can be developed. He frowned at the current structure where each state have its own government, adding that they do not contribute to economic or social development. His words: one of the things I am hoping to see happen after the next election is that somebody somewhere will allow Nigerians to look at how we are structured as a country. When asked if he is making a case for restructuring, he said, absolutely. Do you understand that there are 19 state governments in the North just because of governance alone? It is unbelievable. If it were possible for us, for instance, to quantify how much the governor spent in these last campaigns into hiring planes, roaming around, using public funds for primaries, for contesting. If it were possible, I am sure you're likely to find out the amount of money they've spent. Maybe they could have built 10 universities in the North put together. 19 government, that means 19 executive, 19 legislature, 19 judiciaries, 19 civil service, 19 government houses. We had one government in the past. We need to revisit this. Must we have this plethora of structures that are just simply draining money? Close to 40 to 50% of every kobo that are sent to a state from Abuja goes into maintaining government and not the people. Well, I think the narrative of... Okay, first of all, let me just read this. The narrative of senseless and reckless spending in today's government is endless. I cannot agree less from the opinion of Hakeem Baba Ahmed. For now, let us agree with Obi Dasi movement. All other things will come in. You know, they totally my body how this man they talk these days. I just hope say in actions and words go in harmony. He get what it sweets me for Bele. You know, if we have people in the North that are like this, let me believe that they are also going to help convince others as well. Let me believe that, because he cannot be the only one thinking like this. Let him help us convince others. He says, yeah, Leo, this restructuring thing, you're supposed to look at it, my dear. We're supposed to look at it. We're supposed to look at it and use it to ask ourselves, how are we going? Are we going front? Are we going back? Are we going forward? Are we going sideways? That is how it is supposed to be. Very beautiful suggestion. The draining is just too much. If everyone will buy into the suggestion, then half of our problems will be solved. Exactly. Good morning, Oga Baba Ahmed. It is like sense is coming to Nigeria thanks to Buhari and his Nigerian managers. Look, let me tell you, in this country, for those of us who understand how this thing works, for those of us who have seen the damage, we have seen that Nigeria has never had it this bad. For me, I think we have been opportuned. Yes, permit me to use the word opportuned, to witness the bad, the worst and the worst. Now we know what we are not looking for. I don't know if we're making sense. We now know, say, these three things we are not looking for it. We now have to look for the best, or rather, the good. All right. I never thought in this light before. This is mind-boggling and troubling indeed. Nigeria really needs restructuring. What do you think restructuring is all about? That is what restructuring is all about, my dear. Those who have been opposing it, they know, say, if they restructure them, no way for them to steal, no way for them to loot. Everything everything is going to be clear. Restructure it in such a way that if one kobo come out, you are going to account for it. If you are not account for it, you repay it back. Even the repaying back, if care is not taken, they even give you like 6 months for jail. Do you understand me? If you restructure the economy or restructure the country in such a way that things are accounted for, they cannot ask you and you are not saying the thing. They can't ask you, okay, they gave you $1 million for this particular thing, and you're coming out and you are just accounting for maybe 500 million. 500 million. What in be divided? You must be able to account for the last kobo. We see that everything must be documented. Nothing like termites ate, nothing like what's it called, spider swallowed or snake swallowed. No, you must be able to account. That is the kind of restructuring we need. Because I've said it before, if there are laws in place where if you then put you for a position, you get to that position, you do not do your job, you come out, first of all, the first from day one that you left office to 3 months or 6 months, you are not going anywhere. They have a committee that is going to be incorruptible. They are not going to be able to corrupt people, are not going to be able to penetrate them. They will be overseeing, they'll be doing the auditioning of those accounts. You understand? They'll be doing the auditioning, and when they find out that you did not do well, it's either you bring the money back, put on JJJ before they catch you, or he may ask you question. If you not talk, then you go give them the money, or either you give them the money or you go jail, you go still produce the money. Then they come out from any of your account until you pay finish. That's what it's supposed to be. By the time people have it at the front of their mind that this is how they're going to be treated, I believe anybody that comes in that wants to rule the state will be coming in to really, really serve the state and not just to, to put us in more sufferings. All right. Good one, but will your fellow Northern allies support you? That's the question, my dear. They only care about their pocket, staying in power against the South and not the coming generation, which are now turning into bandits. All right. Restructure now and not after 2023, unless there may be no election, or else there may be no election at all. My dear, at this point, I do not know, but believe you me, I shall know say, I know it's good for Nigeria. Two things are involved. We either come out and make sure both the lecturing body, both INEC, both whoever that is going to be partaking, officers and electors alike, they determine that they want Nigeria to be better, and so they're going for a candidate that is going to make Nigeria better. Number one. Number two is that after everything, what will happen will still be that after the election they'll still restructure. That is the things that are involved. All right. I don't pity those who even listen to the noise of this. I don't understand it. That's so harsh. There are various forms of restructuring. What form would you like to see? According to Alhaji Tanko Yakasai, he does not understand what restructuring means. I would suggest a drastic cut on the cost of governance. Ours is the most expensive in the world. None of the candidates paraded themselves today is ready to cut down the cost of governance except P2B. Nigerians should rally around him and give him the support he needed to turn things around for the good of all. And sundry, he has the magic wand. Vote in the Labour Party. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.